Well, everybody, I think this is... Well, what is this meeting about?
It's about making the team better, idiot. Now shut up.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
That was a good one. I like that one.
Yeah, you can tell him to shut the fuck up whenever.
Yo, maybe I will.
Yeah, well, you better, because he shouldn't be talking.
Yeah, well, maybe I will. Maybe I want to.
So you guys think we need more people for the team?
Yeah, obviously, we're getting nowhere, pal. Sissy, tell him how we're getting nowhere.
Listen, we need a few more key members.
Yeah, like
we
people
still
with
don't
influence or whatever.
We still don't have a hot babe.
Yeah, we still don't got a hot babe.
Okay, well, a hot babe would be good.
Yeah, I mean, every team needs a hot babe. I
agree. A hot babe would really go a long way.
You ever seen those movies?
A hot babe would go a long way. He's right about something.
I'm glad we all agree. We gotta find a hot babe.
And, like, some more, like, powerful enforcer people for our rule of Southern California when we take over.
Exactly. Very, very obvious.
Don't you think we should be a little more ambitious? Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. Thanks, TGO3. Oh boy, Dumb and Dumber featuring Jet.
You're even dumber.
You guys got called Dumb and Dumber and I just called Jet.
Did you just laugh, Pinky?
No.
Now we're laughing. Hey, Pinky, read that thing.
Kid, you?
You better read it for me, asshat.
Alright, fine. Thanks, MSTF 3000. Sonic is currently a gadget at the Wolf's house.
Well,
Who the fuck is that?
We ain't gonna hire him, and we ain't gonna hire Sonic neither,
Yeah,
so...
fucking no.
That's not gonna happen, so it's not our concern.
He's gotta figure out who we're actually going to, like, find for the team.
We're gonna find...
Do you want suggestions?
Yes, Baldy, you want suggestions.
Team Dark would be, like, really cool people to have on a gang like this.
I like the sound of that, Team Dark. That sounds pretty cool.
Okay, yeah.
I bet they're really powerful.
Well, yeah, because it's like Shadow the Hedgehog and a giant robot, and also,
I'm here for it.
A sexy bat lady. I don't actually like furry people, so...
And they got a hot babe. That works.
Yeah, hot babe. Well, I mean...
Hey,
I don't actually like
sissy,
people with fur.
Sissy, fight me.
Ha! Wait, did you fucking say Shadow?
Yeah, what's the problem with that?
You don't think there's a problem with that?
Not at all. I've heard of that guy before.
Yeah, well, I mean... He's kind of violent. Yeah, well...
That's kind of what...
I don't have a problem with him.
That's kind of what...
Well, yeah, neither do I. I definitely don't.
Okay, so he's got
then...
We're gonna merge the
Yeah,
groups.
then we're in agreement that Shadow the Hedgehog isn't, like, a huge deal or anything, but he'd probably be good for the gang.
Okay, you guys go find
Yeah,
him.
no, I'm not scared of him.
I'll go find that hot babe. You go find that
fuck
guy.
you. I'm finding the hot babe.
Well, fuck you. What if I want her?
Fuck you. I'm doing it.
Well, fine. But you better...
Thanks,
You better
DGO3. Jet's right, by the way. Be more ambitious, Sissy Spitty. They called you Sissy.
That's what I call him. You know that.
Well, yeah, well, whatever. Thanks, Child of the Moon. Head, electric, bolt, crown, plus green, plus hedgehog, plus feather. No sign, chicken.
I think they're calling me royalty and you guys idiots.
Yeah, no, you don't even know what you're talking about. That's bullshit. You're fucking stupid, Surge, okay?
Well, what else would it say?
The level of dumbass here is, like,
listen,
over the scale.
This moon person, they're my friend, they like me, they're writing it out in my language.
You don't have any friends.
I do now.
No, he's right, you don't have any friends.
I do now!
No, you don't.
Shut the fuck up.
Thanks, Leanne MS. Hello, Scourge. Green hard hand. I think they're waving. Yeah, hi.
That's a good joke. I like that joke. That was funny. Okay, you go find these guys then.
No, you'll go find fucking Shadow.
Fine, maybe I will.
Yeah, go fucking find him.
Yeah, and I'll be successful, so you better be as well.
Yeah, I fucking will. You're talking to the killer fucking robot. Okay. I don't even know why I suggested this. Did Shadow beat you up? No. It's okay, it happens to the best of us. I'll go find that robot. Shit. Alright. I'm sorry, who the fuck are you?
Listen, my name is Scourge. I'm here because apparently you're super powerful or something, and I got a game.
You've heard correctly. Who's your source?
People.
I see.
And apparently you're like the best there is, so I want you to join the gang.
The gang.
The gang.
What is the gang?
Listen, we ain't got a name yet. We're gonna make one eventually.
What is the gang?
It's this thing we got where we're gonna take over the fucking world or whatever comes first. I don't know.
Take over the fucking world.
Yeah, we're gonna use our powers and beat people up and shit. You want in?
That sounds very cool.
Well, yeah,
you must
it
be
is.
very excited about that.
I kind of am, yeah. I mean, we got this. Well, I kind of hate him as well, but it's listen, he's got a lot of ideas to help us take over and shit, and it'll be.
I see.
Be good. Yeah, it'll be good.
Extreme. Yeah. Thank you, Child of the Moon. Lightning bolt, crown, fist. Child of the Moon.
This, I get it. She's saying
None of
we're
those
friends.
are words.
Moon there is saying we're best friends. Because they're talking my language. I get it.
I see. Thank you, Omega. Query, original recipe or extra crispy?
We usually get whatever we can dumpster dive for.
I see. So what is it, this gang that's going to take over the world?
Well, we ain't got a name yet, but, you know, you're so cool. I think
yes,
you probably
I
could
see.
name it yourself if you wanted to and stuff.
Thank you, DGO3, for being a member for 6 months. Remember the pineapple advice I gave you yesterday about finding your targets. This is that pineapple who knows Spinny and the chicken. Happy hunting, Shadow. Also, Scourge can't read.
I can read, I just don't like to.
Please read that Ko-fi donation.
I don't wanna, you better read it.
I see. Thank you, Night Fury Lover. Shadow, Scourge's team is Scourge and Jet. Intriguing. Unverified.
Well, I don't call them that, I call them Sissy and Baldy.
I see. Thank you, Haslov. Those two people are Scourge and Jet, Shadow.
Listen,
These
again,
claims
I don't
are
call
currently
them that.
unsubstantiated.
I ain't call him that. I ain't call him that. Listen, I kind of hate him, but, you know, you team up with people when you have to, don't you? I mean, you've probably done that before. I've heard you got a team. You probably hate him as well, right?
No.
Alright, well, okay, some bastards have all the luck.
Listen. What was it again?
Surge?
Scourge. Sir, why don't you tell me all about this gang of yours and these two, as of yet, unverified people you're in it with?
Well, Sissy's this guy who heard about me somehow, kind of like how I heard of you. And he wanted me to join this gang, and I said, well, no way, there's nobody there. And then he showed me that, you know, we could live, like, somewhere better than on the streets, because that's what I was doing before. And it turns out he was right. We could totally do that. And, yeah, then we were doing that, we found this bald guy who kind of showed up one day, and we just kind of started beating him up for money, and it's been working out since then.
Don't worry, Scourge, I can tell you're rushing. I'd like you to tell me everything in detail.
Oh,
right
well,
from the start.
Well, I mean, I got a whole lot of story I could...
Don't feel the need to leave anything out.
Okay.
So we're gonna start a gang, and it'll be really cool, and honestly, I think you should join it because you're like a really cool giant robot and stuff, and honestly, I think it would be really cool if you were in our gang.
No.
Please?
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 No. I have donations to read. Thank you, Rusty Roll. Thank you. DGO3. Omega, commence Operation Crispy 6-piece KFC meal.
Please don't.
I will grant this request while I read this chat. Thank you, Totally Jet's account. This is Jet the Hawk talking. If I, Jet the Hawk, am speaking to you now, Omega, then allow me to tell you the following. You're trash. You have no riz. Your weapon systems are lame and cuddles. What a loser. What a twerp. If I have read this, then you're free to beat me up.
I'm not Jet.
Scanning. You appear to be some horrific naked creature with no feathers. Jet the Hawk is a bird and has feathers. Query. Finding correct phrase. Phrase. What the actual fuck are you?
I ask myself that sometimes. So will you join our gang?
No.
Please?
No.
Please?
No.
Please?
No.
Please?
No.
Please?
No.
Please? Hey, listen, lady. Do you have, like, just a minute, please?
Listen, whatever you're trying to sell me, I'm not interested.
I'm not fucking selling stuff. Okay, I'm not fucking selling stuff.
I don't care if it's a fucking charity either.
I am not selling stuff for charity either.
Okay, what do you want? You a tweaker or something?
Do I look like I have money for drugs?
You look like you want it.
I am the poorest motherfucker you have ever interacted with.
Okay, well, you're not really helping your case there, hon.
Listen. Are you, perchance, interested in ruling Southern California?
Yeah, totally. I would definitely be down for that, but that's not gonna happen, hon, okay? Now, why don't you just run along and find your little friends again, okay? Okay, bye-bye.
Okay, no, because I have a gang. It's already got people with
really
superpowers in it, and we're gonna take over California.
The tweaker allegations here. Holy fuck, you're streaming. Hi, DGO3. Hey, mother, this is the sissy Shadow once dead. Well, that's a lot of people, hon. That doesn't really narrow it down a whole lot.
Shadow's not here, is he?
No, he is not. I really wish you hadn't brought that up, actually. He's really sad.
Fucking why?
It's actually totally sad. Okay, so do you have, like, a little while, like maybe 5 hours on your hands?
Probably fucking not.
Okay, anyway, so what's your name?
Scourge.
There's no fucking way I'm gonna remember that. No fucking way. I'm just gonna call you Sarah. You okay with that, Sarah? Great.
What?
Subscription from Robin Hauker. Welcome to the club. Is that part of the baby girl club? I'm gonna say yeah, it is.
Fuck is that?
It's my club. You can join it if you want to, Sarah. I'm not gonna gatekeep it. And you're not very cute. You're not very smart, but whatever. You're still a girl, so whatever.
Excuse me?
Anyway, listen, I'm not very happy right now. I got a whole bunch of shit going on, okay, Sarah? Now try and keep up here. It's very complicated.
You're calling me Sarah.
I am. Very complicated, Sarah. Please try and keep up, okay? You think you
Okay.
can do that for me? Okay, so I have a whole bunch of shit going on in my life right now, and it all is my own fault, really, but we're not going to treat it like it is, because I really don't want to hear that, right? That's bad. I don't want to hear that it's my fault, because it's not.
What's not your fault?
Well, Sarah, that's where it gets interesting, okay? So, going way back, I picked up this guy called Shadow, okay? And I picked him up not in the usual way. I picked him up kind of on a mission. I was trying to steal something, and I just kind of found him in this pod. And I knew him before from a work thing. You know, he tried to destroy the world, and he saved it, and then we all thought he died. It was super sad. Then I kind of found him again. Right, really complicated, okay?
Fuck.
Try and keep up, Sarah. Come on.
Oh, I'm keeping up, but, like, this is
Thanks.
fucking weird already.
Oh, 3 here. There's Spinny, Sarah. Leave Mother alone. No, Sarah, please stay. Do not go, okay? I have a whole bunch to talk to you about, okay? So anyway, at the same time all this was happening, I found this guy called Knuckles, okay? Now, he is kind of similar in a way, but also kind of like the most different person ever, right? Like, it's amazing how much they have in common, and also how dissimilar they are, right?
What?
No, because they're kind of like the same person. They both, like, know nothing about the world. And I'm, like, the first chick they've ever met, right? I know. Crazy. But still, that's what happened. Okay? But the thing is, with Knuckles, he had this giant emerald I wanted. Like, the jewel to top all jewels.
He had a giant emerald.
He still does, yeah. Anyway, I tried to steal that, and he was not happy about that, let me tell you that much, okay? He did not like me trying to steal that. He broke it apart. I know, right? Crazy. But apparently you can, like, put it back together. So I'm like, okay. Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what does that have to do with anything?
Well, you could say it has nothing to do with anything, but really it does, because it kind of leads into, like, a whole bunch of information. Oh, hi, Robin. Ms. Rouge. I paid you and for the best Team Dark, but when I asked for an update, Mr. Shadow verbally abused me. You're clearly the leader, so I'll, to be frank, bring my son to me safe and unharmed, and you'll have a big Babylon dime with your name on it. Don't let Mr. Shadow ruin this for you. Okay, baby, I will look into that after I'm finished telling my best friend here my story, okay?
We're best friends now.
We're besties now. Hey, Omega. How's it going, baby? ID tag designation Sarah has been cataloged. Thank you. You're really helping me here. Okay. Anyway, getting back to the story. Knuckles, right? Broke apart this emerald, like, back and forth, fighting. We kind of, like, had, like, an uneasy friendship for a while, where I'd just come back to steal it, and I kind of wasn't serious past a certain point. I knew it wasn't going to happen. Like, how many times can you try and steal something and fail and still have hope of stealing it? Like, I'm not stupid, okay? I get it.
Okay, yeah. Like, okay.
Anyway, both of these stories kind of happen at the same time, so I'm going to jump ahead and backwards, okay? So I can kind of keep them separate from each other. So eventually, what happened to Knuckles was he went to prison, and a bunch of weirdos were, like, guarding the emerald, right? Okay, so I couldn't steal it even then, right? I think this is just the universe conspiring against me at this point, okay?
Okay.
Then he came back, and he had this cute little girlfriend, and I'm like, you know what? I give up. I give up. Obviously, the universe hates me, and they want you two cuties together. And then it turns out that she betrayed him, which was crazy, by the way. And then he got all smart. He was green for some reason, but he was red before. But he turned kind of green like you. And that'd usually be hard for me to overlook. But I did, because he was, like, so debonair.
You overlooked him turning green after being red.
Yeah, I did, because he was so hot, like, in personality, right? And he never was that hot before.
Why did he turn green?
Well, that's interesting, Sarah. We're gonna get there, okay? We are gonna get there, but not yet. Because then what happened was, I am losing my plot here. Hold on. What happened was I kind of started like catching feelings, right? For Knuckles now that he's green. So fucking weird of me. Why would I do that? I know what you're thinking. Rouge, that's so not you. You don't catch feelings for guys. That's weird. Okay, you may think that. But I did. It was super sad, actually. But then what happened was apparently it was like this laser beam from a ghost I couldn't see, but everybody else could see. It was super sad and embarrassing.
A ghost laser beam.
A ghost laser beam saved him from the mind swap because I digress. But there was this evil echidna guy he picked up because that's what the trap was. And
Lady,
he was like
you told me I was acting like a tweaker.
No, this is all true though, Sarah. Keep up. So he's like this head in a jar, apparently. Yeah, I saw it. It's like the head in a jar swapped places with Knuckles, and for some reason, this ghost chick saved him with a laser beam from the emerald I was trying to steal.
Is this that fucking Angel Island place?
Yeah, it is. Keep up, Sarah. Come on, this is famous. Anyway, what happened was the spell from the laser wore off, and then we had to spot them back because he was turning into this evil floating head in a jar, and I'm like, this is just pathetic. This is sad. I was trying to live with Delulu is a Salulu. I've been living with Delulu is a Salulu for some time now, but that wasn't working anymore for me. I had to give up, okay? I couldn't just let myself have this any longer, so I had to accept it as a hot girl summer and just get over it. So I did what I could. I swapped them back. And you know how he thanked me? Sarah, do you know how he thanked me?
You had a hot girl summer with an old floating head inside of a green guy's body?
Yes, keep up, Sarah. Do you know how he thanked me?
By saying fucking thank you or what?
He asked that other girl to marry him right in front of me.
Does she look anything like you?
No, nothing like me.
Fucking what?
She's part robot.
Fucking what?
Yeah, right? Exactly. He is obviously blind and stupid. Anyway, now I'll get to telling you about Shadow, okay? Because that's only like half. That's not even half. Shadow's a lot more complicated. So that's like, I'd say like 10% of the story. Let me go back to talking about Shadow now so you can understand what's going on.
He's not here, is he?
No, keep up, Sarah.
Please? Come on, I just want to get join the gang so that I can like be successful in fighting like a recruit, and like the other two aren't gonna be successful, but maybe if I am, then they'll respect me and stop beating me up. And maybe if they stop beating me up and respect me, they'll stop extorting me for money every single day.
I don't care about any of this.
Can you please just join the gang?
No.
Please?
No.
Please?
No.
Please?
No.
Please?
No.
Please?
You are beginning to annoy me.
Please?
No.
Please?
No.
Please?
No.
Please?
No.
Please?
No.
Please?
No.
Please, please, please?
No, 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 no.
Please?
No.
Please?
No.
Please?
No.
Please?
No.
Please?
No.
Please?
I will now be accepting donations to destroy this thing.
Please don't.
I'm doing it. Chat. Donate. Give me an excuse to eviscerate this thing.
Please don't.
I will.
Please don't.
I will. Thank you, Child of the Moon. Hit him with your metal claws, Omega, to shut him up.
Please don't. Please? Listen, because I just took that hit so incredibly well, does that mean that you'll, like, join the gang? Or maybe, you know, like...
Thank you, CC Turles. Hit him in the face again. I already have. Omega, slap him.
Please?
Haslov, thank you. Hit Jet upside the head. Omega.
Please, no.
Thank you, Neo. I do not condone violence. However, he did insult your nephew Omega. I guess this calls for some good old-fashioned retribution. Give him hell.
Please.
Thank you, DGO3. Well, there goes Rouge's reward on bringing him home unharmed. Great job, Omega. No! Have I inconvenienced Rouge in any way?
I don't know, like maybe.
I will now hit you again.
But no one donated for it.
Die.
Die? Keep him coming, robot. I could go all day with this.
Calculating. Finding best phrase. Bet, question mark.
Oh no.
And so, yeah, that's kind of why I think you should join the team, because, like, apparently you're really cool and stuff, and,
I see.
we could really use somebody being cool. Because we ain't got nobody cool on the team, pal.
No one cool.
It's rough, buddy. It's rough.
Not a single cool person.
Well, I mean, I consider myself to be of the cool variety, but you know, there's other losers. I mean, I just told you I call them Sissy and Baldy. I just don't think we're getting anywhere with
Yes, I see.
Yeah, so,
I see.
yeah, I'd really appreciate if you could help out, because that'd be great, actually.
You know, I think I can.
You can help?
Yes, why don't you lead me to where you and your gang tend to plan? Your home base, if you will.
Yeah, I definitely will. You got some messages you gotta read there, though.
Thank you, Polly and Scream Egg Squad. Sonic is Bluzz.
Well, I'm not really sure what Bluzz is, but I mean...
I think it's a typo for blue.
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously.
Thank you, WizKid16, for being a member for 2 months. Hi, Shadow TGIF. Kiss Surge.
What the fuck? Thanks, but no thanks, pal.
I feel the need to make a statement here for all of you people. I am not homosexual.
Yeah, well, I am, so I don't wanna.
Insulting me will not make me want you.
Well, I'm not actually.
Also, TGIF. What the fuck do you mean, thank God it's Friday? It's Monday. Thank you, DGO3. Well, Omega just battered Jet, aka Baldy, and Rouge is telling your life story to Scourge, aka Spinny, at Club Rouge Shadow. I will not listen to your lies.
I mean, no, that's exactly what's happening.
I highly doubt it.
No, it is, because we're trying to get your guys to join our guys to make, like, a better team.
Rouge would not speak to one such as Scourge.
Well, no, I mean, I guessed as much. I think he's probably gonna fumble the bag, but, you know, maybe you could get it to come.
Perhaps. Once again, Surge. Why don't you show me to your base of operations?
Well, I mean, yeah, that's kind of what I was gonna do.
Let's go then.
Yeah, I mean, we can't. You kind of just seem to switch right there on like a dime, and I'm like, okay. I mean, what changed your mind there, pal?
I'm intrigued by your offer to join in this
What does intrigued mean?
idea of yours.
What does intrigued mean?
Thank you, Omega. Shadow, I am currently pummeling a featherless man. Intriguing.
Shit.
Thank you, Digital Viper. Surge, luckily for you, Shadow has experience taking over places. You should ask him about his plans creating the 51st state.
You created 50 foot. Alright, how many states are there?
There are 50 states in America.
So you didn't.
And I did not create a 51st state. Digital Viper is spreading misinformation.
But you nearly did. I mean, that's a lot better than the rest of us, so we could still use your help. That'd be great, thanks.
Thank you, GUNHR. Hello, Agent Shadow. How are you doing? Listen, I hate to bring us up, but we've received a number of complaints from fellow employees about your verbal conduct, so I'm going to have to assign you more modules to address this.
See, they don't even like you. I think that's a bad thing,
I
right?
can hold the Enter key and get to the end in 5 seconds.
What does conduct mean?
I don't think it's relevant to you if you don't even know what the word means. Thank you, Night Fury Lover. Yes, Shadow, all that is happening. Also, Surge is a girl.
It happens a lot. It's okay. You can call me a guy if you want. I don't really care.
I will. Because that's clearly what you are.
Whatever makes you join the game, dude. I don't actually care.
Night Fury Lover, this short man here, doesn't mind me calling him a man. Thank you, Strange Tom. Hey, Shadow, it looks like you need some discipline. If you work out with me, you will experience freedom. As said, discipline equals freedom.
Hey, listen here, Tom. You're trying to step to me here. This guy's joining my gang, not yours, so step off.
Strange Tom, discipline does equal freedom. And I likely have more discipline than all of you in the chat.
Well, Tom better step off. He's trying to step to me. I'm not here for it. I didn't appreciate that.
Do not ever presume to fight my battles for me.
I'm fighting my own here, pal. I'm trying to get him to go away.
I will get people to go away when they are speaking to me.
Alright, that's what we want to hear. Read the rest of it, please. I can't. I don't want to. It's not that I can't. I just don't feel like it.
Thank you, Lost Shadow Lord.
I didn't bring
Shadow,
my glasses.
You really know how to not talk to a lady. This isn't a woman. How can you not see that?
I don't care what you call me.
Thank you, DGO3. You special hedgehog. When have I lied to you? Many times, I'm sure, but I don't keep a record of every single thing you say.
So I guess we're gonna...
You are handsome, Shadow. What is handsome?
I don't know, pal. You're gonna have to tell me. I have no idea.
That is truly bizarre.
Yeah, so it's getting kind of awkward now, but I'm kind of thinking maybe you're changing your mind.
No. Why don't you take me to your base of operations?
So we're doing this. You're gonna join the gang.
Yes, I'm going to join
yeah,
the gang.
I knew I got this.
What the fuck? Conrad Nerf Gun the Red shoots Nerf darts in a communist fashion. I will find you and I will end your communist ways.
Dope. I don't even know what that means. We're gonna do it.
You
That's
don't
great.
know what communism is.
Nope.
We're not leaving here yet. I need to teach you what communism is, so you can know how awful it is.
Will you join the gang after that?
What is most important right now is educating you on how disgusting communism is. Thank you, DGO3. You, Omega, and Blaze are the ones I'm truthful to.
Congratulations, I guess. I mean, is that what you
I don't
want?
like Blaze.
I don't know who that is.
I am now going to educate you on why communism is evil. What the fuck? Totally Scourge's account? The upper and lower case is completely mixed up here.
What's that mean?
That means it's actually fake. Hey, Shadow, this is clearly Scourge talking to you now. Since you're such a loser, a wuss, and the ultimate lameoid, I think it's high time I use Jet's money to send you to Eggman, so you can learn everything from Professor Gerald's diary. Feel free to beat me up.
Shit, why'd he say that?
Thank you for donating $100. Totally Scourge's
Listen,
account.
dude, I don't think Sissy would say that. That seems like something he would never do, I'm not gonna lie.
How stupid are you?
Listen, I'm really more of an action kind
Thank
of
you,
person.
Strange Tom. Let's see who is the best. I am obviously the best.
Well, that's kind of why we want you on the team.
I'm the best
so,
at everything in every way.
Listen, you better live up to your hype here, pal.
I always do. Now shut up while I tell you why communism is evil.
Alright.
And thank you, Totally Scourge's account. I will use that donation to try and strong-arm the doctor into telling me more.
Yeah, well, sure, I guess we could do that as well. I mean,
That's something I'll be doing on my own time.
right, yeah, of course. So, what are these Conrad guns?
No, it's communism, and I am going to educate you on why it's evil. So, then he started living with you after you got him a job at GUN, but it wasn't a job because he was actually an indentured servant because he tried to blow up
Right.
the world and they identified him as the guy who tried to kill everybody.
Exactly, Sarah. So then what happened was, I'm like, okay, but we worked so well on a team. Me, him, and the walking gun. Hey, Dynasty, welcome to the club. Baby girl, love ya. So here for that. Okay, so anyway. And then what happened was the first night, right? So I have a 1-bedroom apartment. Well, it's 2-bedroom, but 1 bedroom is for my collection, okay, of my jewels. I talked about that, right?
Yeah, at length.
Yeah, anyway, so what happened was I had him sleeping on my sofa, right? As you do. You have a guest sleeping on the sofa, whatever. It's a really great sofa.
Yeah, listen, I slept on some sofas in my day, okay? I know what that's like.
I was not making him suffer. I just want to let you know that. It's like probably even more plush than my bed. Anyway, what happened was he'd wake up in the night. He woke up in the night, right? Okay. I'm like, what is the problem? Crashing and kicking and screaming. Obviously, I'm like, okay, I'm being burgled. It was bound to happen eventually. So what do? Okay, I just leap out of bed, I grab my gun, and I just pointed right at him. But it turns out it was just
So you
Shadow
keep a gun in your apartment
Under my pillow,
even though
yeah.
you don't use guns, and you talked a lot about how you don't use guns.
Yes, Sarah, but I have to have one to defend myself. Keep up, okay? Anyway, it turns out he's super traumatized or whatever, and this happens every single night. And I'm like, how did I not notice this when we were camping together? Turns out he just sometimes didn't sleep or went off on his own. I'm like, okay, yeah, that figures. I never actually did see him sleeping.
Okay, so like, is this like a weakness that could be exploited by other people?
Oh, no, absolutely not. He can go for like weeks without sleep. It's really,
Fuck!
it's actually really crazy. He can go for so long without sleeping. But anyway, what happened was he's just like, at this point, I'm screaming. He's screaming. We've made each other like freak out. I turn the lights on, but the problem is I sleep in the nude, right? So there I am, just like in my birthday suit. Well, I lie. I always wear a sleep mask. So I have
You wear a sleep mask, so you're obviously not naked because of the sleep mask.
Right, exactly. He pops.
Who the fuck wears a sleep mask and literally nothing else?
I do. Sarah.
You
keep
can't stand
up.
pajamas, but you can stand having fabric over your eyes?
Yes. I'm glad we got that.
Thanks, Fiona Fox. No luck yet, huh, Scourge? Also, hey, Rouge, fuck you. I'm gonna get lucky. I meant that as, like, finding somebody for my gang,
No,
but...
that was funny. That was actually really funny. Because you're not. Now, come on, Sarah. Keep up.
Alright, fuck yeah. Okay, fine.
Hi, Fiona. How's it going? How's your sister? Don't ask. I don't talk about London anymore. I talk about a lot of things, but I did not talk about London, okay? Anyway. He's freaking out, So I'm like, okay, calm down, sit down. We need to talk, okay? So I go and get some clothes on, whatever. Talk about it. Apparently this happens every night, yada, yada. I'm like, okay, but you can't just stay there. You're like, he already burst one of my pillows. That thing cost $200. It was fucking designer.
Okay.
Right. So eventually one thing led to another. I had like, okay, just you sleep in my bed then. I'm not giving up my bed for this guy. I'm not sleeping on the sofa, so I just lay next to him. But not like that, Sarah. Don't look at me like that.
What the fuck you mean not like
He
that?
just lays, you know how he sleeps? Do you know how Shadow sleeps? Like a stiff. Arms at his sides, lying on his back. Head totally straight, facing the ceiling all night long, okay? Until every night he wakes up.
He doesn't fucking move unless he's having a panic attack in his sleep.
Right, exactly. So this is like really
What the
hard
fuck?
to deal with, okay? So then it turns out, okay, he likes to be physically comforted. Okay, fine. I will hug him or whatever. Okay, so I just like dealing with it. And he talked a little bit about the trauma, and it's like really awful, actually. You know, you really shouldn't tell anyone I told you this, Sarah, because otherwise I'm breaking like a lot of promises. But I figure since you're not really a person, it doesn't matter. You're not a real person.
What the fuck?
Yeah, but you're not a real person, so I can tell you anything I want. Anyway, it's just like, it tended to get like a lot better the more comfort you gave him. He'd go back to sleep. You know, still sleeping like a stiff, mind you. Anyway, I think a lot of the time what hurts him is the stupid leg. So, because apparently he has like a bolt through his ankle. Like for some reason.
Is that like a weak spot? Could you like exploit that to beat him in a fight?
I mean, no, they'll probably hurt you more because if he kicks you with them, and he does kick me with them, or at least he did when he was still living with me. He kicks me with them in his sleep. It really hurts, actually. I still have some bruises. Even now. They still hurt. It's pretty awful, actually. So
Can
really,
you wear like some hockey gear or some like fucking pajamas at least?
no, they're uncomfortable. Sarah, keep up.
Okay, like what is comfort in this context of him sleeping next to you and both of you being nude?
Sarah, keep up. Come on. I've already told you about all of this.
Okay, but I don't even know if I am keeping up at this point because you're like saying not like that and
It wasn't like that, okay?
fucking how?
It just wasn't. I kind of had to show him how everything in the world worked. Because you got to remember, like I said, he lost all of his memories. He didn't know shit. He didn't know. Sarah, when I say he didn't know anything, he didn't know anything, okay?
Okay.
Anything. Nothing about how the world works. No modern language. Nada. Zilch. Nothing, okay?
No modern language? What, did he speak Latin or something?
You know, sometimes he did.
What the fuck?
I'm not even, Sarah, not even kidding. Not even
He
kidding.
talks in Latin.
Anyway, what happened after that was we started like these stupid streams we're doing right now, yada yada. You know how they are, right, Sarah? You've done them before. I
Yeah.
can tell you're familiar. So anyway, as you know, they ruin people's lives. We heard about this Princess Sally person. Do you know Princess Sally? She's like really elusive. We couldn't find any information.
She's just some fucker out in the islands.
Anyway, she was like this big mystery everyone built up in their minds. Really sad, actually. I'm looking back,
Okay.
it's really sad. Anyway, I had like this joke thing that totally wasn't a joke, but it kind of was a joke to me. I don't think he took it as a joke that whoever found her first could date her first. I didn't even mean it. I am not dating girls ever again. That is a different story. Never ever am I dating a girl again. No, that was life ruining, life destroying, soul destroying, and I never really got over it.
Hey, fuck. Yeah, look, let's just like try and stay focused. Otherwise, I'm gonna be here all day.
That was kind of the idea, Sarah. Anyway, we went there, and it turns out along the way, he actually liked her. Oh my god. And it just led to so much drama, okay? So much drama. And you know what this fucker does? Do you know what he does?
What the fuck does he do?
He asked her to marry him. This keeps on happening, Sarah.
But you said he asked you to marry him twice.
Yes, Sarah, keep up.
So he asked you to marry him twice. You said no. And then he asked this other... He asked some chipmunk to marry him.
Yes. That's what. And she said yes. Because unlike me, she had no honor. Okay? Unlike me, she took advantage of him. And I'm getting ahead of myself here, but she was only using him for political gain in the first place. Okay?
How the fuck?
It was super.
Literally, how the fuck?
I'm not gonna lie to you, Sarah. I'm not actually sure. I'm not actually sure. But that was the idea, okay? And she did it. She totally did it. And then he, like, killed her dad or something. It was like a huge battle. And he gets stabbed through his chest, like clean through. And he's fine, obviously, but, you know, we had to go to Eggman and get some new guts for him or whatever from, like, a clone made. Because I didn't tell you about that. But, like, Eggman likes making clones of Shadow. So that was actually kind of...
There's more of him?
Yeah, there's, like, a whole army of him at, like, an Eggman base or something. It's really fucking weird. Do not ask. I don't like thinking about it. Shadow kind of thought he was one for a while, and to be honest, we never really disproved it, but we're just going to have to assume he's not.
Okay.
It kind of doesn't matter at this point. This is my Shadow at this point. We have all his history, blah, 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 blah.
But not like that, apparently.
No, but it did become like that.
What?
Okay? No, listen, because I said to him, and I was like being very noble, okay? I don't think anyone ever appreciated how noble this was of me when he was getting married to Sally, right? He still didn't know anything. And Sarah, honey, I mean, he didn't know anything. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to teach you, like, what to do. So I did.
So you were giving him lessons on, like, how to please his fiancé.
Yes, Sarah, keep
That's
up.
how it got like
Thank
that.
you, not Mario. Looking good, mother. Looking good yourself, baby girl. Hey, DGF3. She did that to get her father out of power since he was dictator, made his people miserable. Mother, sadly, the Mad King is just in a coma. Okay, well, that clears that up. Thank you. That's actually super helpful. Super helpful. That's some details there for you. You'll never remember that. I definitely won't. But maybe people here will. So yeah, I kind of taught him, like, the stuff he didn't know. Because, you know, I'm so generous and giving like that.
You were generous and giving.
I did this for,
Enough.
you know, she never thanked me.
She never thanked you for teaching her fiancé how to, like,
Yeah.
do it good.
She never thanked me. That's
God, that's, like, fucked up. I wonder why.
That's what I get for being a girl's girl.
Yeah, that's super fucked up.
You know what
I don't
said?
even know why she
you know
didn't
what
thank
I
you.
said about Knuckles? No good deed goes unpunished. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good deeds, like, screwing somebody's fiancé, so he's better at...
Shut up. Thank you, Vincent. Looking beautiful as always, mother. Thank you, baby girl. Love ya. Hey, Eclipse. Shadow isn't a clone. All the others are brain dead. Well, I mean, you could say that my Shadow's a little brain dead, right? That was funny. You can laugh. That's funny. It was a joke, okay? Jeez, these people are so boring, I swear. Anyway, I get ahead of myself again. So we just kind of carried on. I don't really know why. Like, obviously, there was no need to. We just kind of did anyway.
So this was when you were, like, back to living together, or what?
Oh, yeah, because it all just went to pot, you know?
So you were back to living together, and you, like, didn't stop the lessons.
Right, exactly. Thank you, you're finally keeping up.
Okay.
Okay, so then... my mother came back onto the scene.
The one who didn't notice when you ran away from home when you were
The
12?
one that didn't notice who I ran away from home when I was 12, right? Thank you, you're really keeping up.
This is the weirdest fucking thing that's ever happened to me.
Now, working my way back round, apparently this Chuck guy was one of the donors, like for blood or something, for the experiment that Shadow was. So he's kind of like a dad to him. But apparently, my mother used to go out with him.
What the fuck?
And then they got, no, Sarah, it gets worse. They got back together. They got married. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Obviously, we tried to break them up. Hold on. Thank you, Rigger the Hedgehog. Hey, Scourge, here, take this and buy yourself lunch after this is over, dear God. I'm so taking that, by the way. I need that to buy a drink.
Can you get me a drink?
No, you look underage. Sorry, Sarah.
I really fucking need a drink.
Do you want the Diet Coke? I can get you Diet Coke.
If it has vodka in it, maybe.
Listen, I do feel kind of bad for you. I have some food in the club if you want. Just some bar snacks or whatever.
Honestly, I feel like I gotta, like, get out of here.
No, Sarah, I'm not finished. Hey, DGO3. Good news. Mother Chuck is planning for divorce. Yeah, but the damage has been done now, DG, okay? Now try and keep up, Sarah. What happened was, because of all these fucking streams, they ruin our lives, by the way. Just so you know, do not stream anymore. It will trash your life. I mean, obviously, looking at you, you'd never get a girlfriend anyway, but in case anyone was ever crazy enough, she will be ripped away from you if you carry on with this, just so you know. Okay? So just don't keep doing this. It will trash your life forever.
Am I not fucking allowed to leave?
Now, anyway,
Fuck.
they locked us in a room, right? And you know what happened? Do you know what my mother did? She convinced Shadow what we had was weird because I had no labels, because I was paying for everything. And you know what happened? He left. He decided,
Wait. You were paying for everything?
Yeah.
Doesn't that make him a fucking sugar baby?
Well, yeah, that was said. That was bandied about. But you know what? Who cares, right? That's a label. I don't do labels.
It's not a label, it's a fact.
No, that's a label, Sarah. Keep up. Anyway, he left. He left to get his own apartment because apparently he wanted to be responsible and take care of himself, okay? He didn't want the labelless relationship. Lame, I know. Sad. Pathetic. People...
He gave up no labels with you?
Yes.
Like, every night, 0 labels with you?
Yes, because apparently...
And he said nah?
Yeah, and I was paying for everything and, like, handling everything and, like... He decided it was weird or whatever.
He was your fucking sugar baby and he said nah?
Well, yeah, in short, Sarah, that is what happened.
What the fuck is wrong with this guy?
What are you trying to say, Sarah? What are you trying to say?
What are you saying? Like,
Well, I went back and I said, well, fine, if you want a label, I guess we're stepbrother and sister now, because that's when they got married already. So fine, we got a label. And he doesn't seem to be happy with that, but I don't know what he wants.
he gave up on 0 labels with you?
Yes, Sarah, keep up.
What the fuck is his problem?
I don't know.
Lucky people aren't fucking appreciative. That's what's wrong with the world.
Hello, Antoine. Bonjour, you two. My name is Antoine. I'm sure you've heard of me. Heard this long talk, and I'm wondering, Rouge, would you like to be courted by this handsome coyote? I'm sure a sexy bab would enjoy someone as moi. Okay, that's cute. That's adorable. Really funny. Did you send that one yourself?
You can see that I don't have my phone with me.
It was a joke, Sarah. You can laugh. Keep up. That was funny.
I literally can never tell what is a joke with you, lady.
Well, yeah, you can, because I have to remind you every single time because you have no sense of humor.
What the fuck is happening?
What's happening is, it sounds like you're disrespecting me, Sarah. I don't think I appreciate that. Are you disrespecting me, Sarah? Is that what you're doing right
By
now?
saying a guy is crazy for not wanting no labels with you?
Yeah, but you're sounding kind of insulting.
How the fuck is that an insult?
Well, you're insulting him. You know, I still care about him. Well, don't just stare at me like that.
I can't with this.
You can't what, Sarah?
You're fucking glazing this murderous psycho.
What are you talking about? What are you trying to say, Sarah?
Alright, listen, lady. Whatever. I'm out of here. I can't do this.
You're out of here?
Yeah, I'm fucking out of here.
You want to be out of here?
Yeah, I'm fucking leaving. Look, if you're not gonna, like, join my gang and help me take over the south, like, half of California, then, honestly, like,
You know, this just makes me miss
I'm
him.
done here.
You know, talking about him just makes me miss him. Talking about you taking over, you know, when he has a plan to take over, he wanted to become president of the entire United States.
He wanted to be president of the United States.
Yeah, and he was totally gonna do it as well. It was, like, so hot. And you're just taking over, what? LA?
Yeah.
That's just so sad. I should call him. No, I shouldn't, but I should. You know, come to think of it, that looks like a signature scar of his on your chest right there.
Oh, so now you notice.
I wasn't really looking at that. I was looking at your ugly face, but those are definitely shadow scars. You already know him.
Yeah, I fucking know him. He busted my guts open.
And he did it twice. Huh.
No, he scored me open, and then he needed better access to physically yank my intestines out.
Shit, he really got you good. Did he do that signature head kick? That he jumps up and like kicks people in the back of the head.
Oh, I guess you're fucking familiar.
Yeah, it's really hot. Hey, Brandon.
It's fucking what?
Scourge, you're a punk. Yeah, no, I agree with that. Thanks, Brandon, baby girl. You're a punk, yeah. I mean, you got...
And you're demented. You think it's hot when he kills people?
He killed you? Shit. That is hot.
I was dead for 2 minutes!
Hi, DGO3. You should definitely give Shadow a call, Mother. Maybe I will. He's not really answering a lot these days. He's still mad at me for some reason. I don't even know why. He killed you. That's... shit. I really should call him.
Are you turned on
Leave me alone.
by the idea of me getting murdered?
I mean, who wouldn't be, Sarah?
Listen, you are obviously like the psycho bitch to top all psycho bitches.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I am leaving now.
You want your $10 for a sandwich?
You know what I fucking do?
Here you go. Keep the change. There's
Yeah,
a dollar bill there
thanks.
as well. You're welcome. Love you, Sarah.
Fuck you, you fucking weirdo bitch.
Thank you. Love you too. What a loser, am I right? Couldn't even follow the story. Pathetic. Whatever. I don't even care.
Please.
No! Why will you not die? Kill! Kill! Annihilation! Kill! I have been destroying you all day!
It's only been a few minutes.
It has felt longer. And coming from me, that means a lot because I have an entirely linear perception of time as a robot.
Then how can it feel long?
Because this is the longest it has taken to kill a meatbag!
Yeah, well, I don't really go down easy, so why don't you just let me go?
Fine.
Wait, really? I didn't expect that as an answer at all. You're letting me live? I can leave? That's great.
You're disgusting and weird. Please leave, so I do not have to visually process you any longer.
All right, well, I'm out of here. I get to live.
Searching for appropriate phrase. Found. What the fuck even was that thing? Thank you, Child of the Moon. Omega, his weak point is his left Achilles. Try it. No! I did not try that one spot. And now he is gone. No! Thank you, Brandon. Kick him where it counts. I tried that. It did not work. Thank you, DGO3. Omega. He's been through Shadow's wrath and being digested by a monstrous plant. It'll take much more than smacking him with knife hands. No! I should have shot him. Why? Why? One day, hopefully, I will be able to rectify my mistake and destroy that cursed abomination.
Oh my gosh, I just got back. Oh, hey, Serge. Did you find anybody?
I did, pal. I got him.
Oh, you found somebody, did
I
you?
got the greatest guy there ever was. He says so himself. He's the
I
most
wasn't
powerful there
actually.
is.
I wasn't actually successful finding
Well, that
anyone.
figures, doesn't it, Baldy? But don't worry,
Yeah,
I got you.
yeah, I guess.
I got you, sissy. I got you, Baldy. I got you both covered.
Oh yeah, fucking awesome. Who did you even find? Did you even find the right person?
I did.
Oh yeah, let me guess. He said no, and you picked up some loser instead.
Nope, he said yes, and I brought him right here.
You fucking what? Hello, boys.
All right, fellas. This is Shadow.
Fuck.
Shadow, this is fellas.
Fuck. Fuck.
The pink one's
Fuck.
Baldy, obviously. And
Fuck.
the
I
green
didn't
one,
think you would find him. Fuck. Fuck.
The green one is Sissy. Oh, hey.
Oh,
gotta
thank you, Rigger the Hedgehog. Scourge, get out of there. It's far too late for that. Listen, sir, neither one of us thought you would actually find him and, get him to come back here, but...
He's part of the gang now, ain't you proud of me?
Yes, I'm part of the gang now.
Yeah.
And
shit,
now I'm
yeah.
dissolving the gang. Fuck, 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 fuck!
All right,
The
that's what
gang.
we like to hear.
Do you not know what fucking dissolving means?
Nope.
You're about to find out. Fuck, 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 fuck! No, no! Oh my god! Search, look out! Oh my god! Listen, we got, ah! Disgusting green creatures. You're all going to die today. I'll make sure of it. Every last one of you. Shut the fuck up, Jet! Ugh! Ugh! All three of you green men will know pain like you have never known. Calm. Calm. Rouge, Omega. Get to me now. They're on their way. I'll make sure to get rid of all three of you in a way you don't survive, since some of you are apparently very good at that. Thank you, DGO3. Have fun relieving some stress, Shadow. This is not fun. This is business. This is the business of killing these things. Thank you, Brandon Volkman. Kick Scourge where it counts. Ugh! He's out. Rouge, Omega.
Yes. What do you want?
That building behind me.
You know,
needs to
you're
be
lucky I
destroyed.
was already in Station Square.
Did you say that a building needs to be destroyed?
Okay, why?
There are some people, if you can call them people in there, that need to go.
Okay, so let me get this straight. You want me to sign off on having Omega destroy a whole building so you can, what, destroy people you don't like?
So they won't come back. Two of them are very hard to kill.
Okay, sure. They must be pretty tough if you can't destroy them. What's the reason other than them being tough?
They need to go, Rouge. All three of them need to die.
Well, who even are they? I'm not signing off on strangers dying.
Scanning! Scanning! Identifying. One life form is that weird, hairless gremlin thing that I was unable to identify. The other one is scanning. One of them appears to be Sarah, who you were telling me about, Rouge.
Shit, Sarah?
Yes.
Sarah.
Who the fuck is Sarah?
That's not important.
They were all men. Who is Sarah?
That's really, really not important.
Thank you, DGO3. Omega, the disgusting chicken, is in that building. Destroy it to smithereens.
You can only do that with my say-so. You promise it's Sarah, Omega? The double scars? You getting that?
Scanning. It appears to be Sarah, the one you were telling me about.
Okay, we're signing off on this.
So you agree that that building needs to come
Yes,
down?
that definitely. She knows too much. She needs to go.
What did you tell Sarah?
Nothing important, especially since we're sending her to Kingdom Come.
I will annihilate! Annihilation! Charge!
Thanks. Go take care of that. Yeah, shit. Hey, Antoine, I'm very serious. Treat you like this princess. You want jewels, money, clothes, the works. Only thing I want from you is being my wife. Only label I want from you. You should know that's the label I am least likely to accept, okay? I'll accept the rest of that, though.
How do you know Antoine?
I don't.
You never met him. I did.
Well, he's in love with me, apparently.
He's
so.
an asshole, and I'll kill him too.
Shadow, that's not nice. He's offering me money.
I will kill him as well.
Well, you better not.
I
or
will
I'll
kill
you.
everyone I want to.
Oh my god. Do you think Omega's using enough ammo on that thing?
He always uses the perfect amount.
No, Shadow, seriously, look at that thing. It's not...
What do
Oh,
you mean?
ouch. I mean, like, there's killing people, and then there's just, like, destroying all the evidence that the building even existed.
Rouge. He's doing a good job.
Oh, that's what you want to call it.
The point is to bury them under several thousand tons of concrete so they don't fucking come back!
Okay, fine, relax. Oh, thanks, Omega. This is fun. I'm having fun. Well, you know, at least somebody's having fun. You know, at least you're enjoying yourself. Actually, you know, that I'm really thinking about it, Omega. Like, really give it something. You know, give it all you got. Make sure that he's gone forever. Because that'd be really inconvenient if Sarah comes back. Really don't want that.
Who is Sarah?
A corpse now.
Thank you, DGO3. 2 green creatures down, 1 Mad King left, Chad. True. I'll get around to him eventually.
You gotta let that one go, Shad.
I will get around to him eventually.
I am finished! It is now! Now! Totally! Indiscernible! Rubble!
Well, as long as you had fun, hon. Hey, Dave. Shadow might want to double check and triple check before. Make sure, you know, a lot of people saying they're dead, not seeing the body. Dead people 101 roll right there. Okay, you can't see the building, but...
Locating the bodies would give them more chance to survive. They are currently underneath several thousand tons of concrete and steel rebar.
I don't think they're coming back.
Thank you, Child of the Moon. I'm sure GUN will want to hear all about this. About what, Child of the Moon?
Yeah, you're kind of leaving me to explain that one, but you know, I'm taking
A
that.
structurally unsound building which was uninhabited, being destroyed. We can get away with anything like that.
Exactly. And Eclipse, Sarah being Scourge, I would not know about that. I wouldn't know.
How many names does that fucker have?
Yeah. Wouldn't know. I just know my best friend Sarah's dead now.
Condolences.
Thank you. So you want to get, like, you go back to the bar, get a drink? You want to get a drink?
No.
I thought not. I was just going to ask to be polite.
I have to go take care of my son because Clover is going to have some time off.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. I'll see you around then, Shadow. Is he ever gonna go back to normal?
What is his problem?
Nobody even knows. Come on, Omega. Let's get out of here.
Goodbye, chat. Thank you for watching. The stream is over now. It is ending. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Yeah, okay, that was really awkward. I'll end it for you, Omega, okay? Thank you all for, like, being super unhelpful, but, like, all this stuff with, like, Sarah's between us, okay? Between us. See you next time, guys. Love ya.